Well, everybody, our gamble did not pay off, so disaster has struck. Yeah, the price for oats plummeted. Now the high time they're expecting to be in January, which is not ideal because now I got to go talk to the bank and convince the bank that we have enough product here to sell later on, and it'll be worth enough, like, to actually let them give me the loan. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna spend all day today trying to talk to our bank to let me get a loan so we can get another another grain bin. Yeah, this is not ideal. We could go store it, you know, at the train station, but they're gonna charge us for that. And well, I would just much rather have like a little backup bin, I guess you could say, here at the house. So yeah, was not expecting that, but yeah, let's see what we get done today. I think next month the alfalfa will be ready, so we can make some alfalfa bales. That way we can feed the cattle, because we are incredibly low on hay. And well, as you guys can see from last time, we have more than plenty straw, which we'll be selling off most of it. But yeah, no, let's go talk to the bank. Well, I don't know how I did it, but I was able to talk the bank into letting us get a little, I don't know what you would want to call it, little helper grain bin, I guess you could call it. We're gonna see if we can get it put up right in here. Then we still have the same access route to unload or to load up the semi. But yeah, we got the loan. They gave us, I want to say, I think it was like $70,000 for it. So hopefully we can get a decent return on investment. And hopefully we have enough to keep our loan payments. Yeah, because our loan payments might send us over the edge. I don't know. Like, this is exactly why I did not want this to happen. But regardless, guys, let's get this grain bin put up and hope that it all pays off in the end. Which it should. Now I have zero confidence in my decision-making ability. So next month, our bin is up, and I think it holds like 600,000 liters. It's not very big, but it's going to be a nice size for a little helper bin. But as of right now, our alfalfa is ready to go. We should be able to get a pretty decent amount of bales off of this field. But, you know, we get to run around in the tiny little header on the swather. So, I mean, there is some downsides. As of right now, though, I am incredibly worried about how much our loan is taking out. And also, one thing I forgot about, our land rent. Yeah. Oh, also, guys, we're going to be planting this field again in rye. So how much rye do we have right now? 261. Okay, so 260,000 liters is what we're going to hope, or more than hope, to get off of this field. But first off, we need to get the alfalfa done, because I haven't been able to feed these cows in quite a while, and I'm sure they're pretty hungry. But yeah, no, and they look like they're getting. Looks like it's almost market time. Oh, I'm getting distracted. All right, let's go jump in the swather. As I'm sitting here doing this, I'm kind of starting to notice that we're not getting as great of a yield in some spots as what we used to. I think it is about time to switch this over to grass. I don't want to, because alfalfa is really good and like really good for the animals, but I think it's time for us to switch this over to grass, because I mean, it's already on year 3 We know that it's well into its life cycle as an alfalfa field. I think it's time to transition this over to a grass field for a few years, and you know, maybe we'll try alfalfa again here sometime in the future. But as of right now, I think our best course of action is to replant this as a grass field for next year as soon as we are done with this mowing. So I don't know, I'm not excited about it, but it is what it is. Well, the one benefit of this small header is that we can go a little bit faster, but I still feel like we are wasting all of our time turning around in the fields, and that is what it is. It's just the fact of having a smaller header. You know, that just happens. But as I've been sitting here, I've been wondering, one, why is our alfalfa tapering off as fast as it has? Because I mean, we've only cut it, I want to say, a handful of times in these 3 years, so it should be good, but I don't know. And are we going to get a better result with grass on this field? I don't know, and I guess that's another risk that we're going to have to take. But I have a feeling we're going to get a little bit better results with grass on this field, and hopefully, even with the lackluster performance of the alfalfa, I mean, as you guys can tell by looking at the windrows, hopefully we'll be able to get enough bales to get us through the winter and to get us to our first grass harvest, because, well, it's going to be close. I'll say that. We finished up our mowing. I'm not going to take the header off. I really don't feel like taking the header off at all. So let's sit you down right here, drop you down, shut you off. You know what? We're gonna take the white. I haven't drove the white in a while. Yeah, let's go windrow with the white. You know, going from windrows like that right there to windrows like this right here really drives home the fact that I think it's time to go to the grass, just for the simple fact of we're not getting a consistent growth around the whole entire field. So yeah, no, after we're done planting our rye here in a little bit, we are gonna plant that field grass. It's gonna be fun times. Now, due to the fact that our other tractors kind of struggle with this big heavy baler going up and down the hills of this field, we're gonna be running the MX. I know we're supposed to be old iron guys, but sometimes you need something a little bit newer with a little bit more power. And plus, I kind of like this one. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like this tractor. We're gonna be getting a lot of use out of it from here on out for the rest of the day. We got all of our bales done, so we're gonna take a break from the baling side. All we need to do is go pick them up, which that won't be too bad with our new Flegel trailer. But the part that's going to take us most of the day is the pure and simple fact of we have a 9-meter planter and we need to plant this whole entire field. So we're going to get started on that, and we're gonna see how long it takes. I'm pretty sure this is going to take a lot longer than what I think it is. Or actually, no, it's probably going to take less time than I think it will. But regardless, I am just talking to waste time. We have plowed this field, by the way, guys. We have rock picked this field. We also have spread lime on this field, which used up the last of our lime. So, yeah. We were really banking on those oats being able to be sold last month, and it did not come through. So hopefully we have enough of everything, seeds and solid fertilizer, to get us through this planting. I'm not sure that we will, but you know what? We'll figure it out. Right? We have no other choice but to figure it out. I probably should have checked the fertilization or the fertilizer storage levels. Yeah, we didn't even make it a full headland before I ran out of fertilizer. Yeah, that was a little awkward. I'm not gonna lie, guys. You know, I should probably be a little bit more attentive. Yeah, definitely should. Dear Lord, I cannot get over how many bales that is. Guys, we did 300 bales. Heston bales. Big boy bales. Off of those 2 fields last time. That is a wall. That is just a straight wall of straw. Oof. Imagine how much we're actually going to get once we have a, you know, properly, like, fertilized and taken care of field. It's gonna be a lot of straw. Oh well. But let's get back to work. I'm starting to get a little concerned. Maybe I should have done more research on the rye, guys. We are absolutely flying through fertilizer. Okay, this takes just as much fertilizer as corn. Okay, we're getting up to 200 kilograms. Okay, or not, yeah, 200 kilos or whatever that. Yeah, guys, I don't know if we're gonna be able to actually finish this field off, because we might run out of solid fertilizer. If that's the case, we're gonna have to plant it without any fertilizer and then come back over with what little liquid fertilizer we have and spray the field. I just hope that we have enough solid to get us through this field. If we do, great. I'm gonna start going back and covering up all of this. That way, whenever we do run out, we can just spray one area. I did not expect it to take this much fertilizer, guys. I am not gonna lie. Guys, this is the first time that I've put seeds in, and the eighth, like, I want to say 8th time that I've put fertilizer in this tank. Yeah. I really need the gamble with getting this field to pay off, because otherwise we're gonna go bankrupt on the farm. There's no questioning it. We're gonna go bankrupt. I don't remember ever being this stressed out with how things are going on a farm. And I've done a lot of farm, guys. A lot of farming. And whoo, all right. I don't know if this one's gonna, I don't know how well this one's gonna pan out. Well, I finally see the light at the end of the tunnel. We just filled up for the umpteenth-thousandth time with fertilizer, and we should have enough fertilizer to get through. And I'm pretty sure that our grass field, oh, let's close those covers. Our grass field shouldn't need any fertilizer at all, because we might have over fertilized the alfalfa. Or, I mean, the alfalfa needed more fertilizer than what the grass is going to need, and there should still be enough nitrogen left in the ground for it. But I am going to call it there, guys. I need to go figure out how we're not going to be in the negatives. Yeah. Yeah, I got to go figure out a way to make a quick buck here, so that way we don't go negative in our accounts, because I'm pretty sure the banks can get really angry if we do that. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Consider subscribing. And with that one, guys, I will see you all in the next one. Later.